Hey, like I said, Devin is here. So let's get into Devin and who Devin is and what you doing now.
Facts.
Cool, so Devin.
All right, so
oh shit, start it off, brother.
Hey, let's go. Let's do it.
Where you from, Devin?
Where you from, Devin?
So I'm from Eva Beach, Oahu.
Eva Beach.
Shout
out to my nigga Jess. What's happening, nigga? What's happening?
But
Josiah, Mono.
Yeah.
I mean, not
all
Mono,
the that's all the boys.
On me.
But yeah, so I came out here from Eva Beach, Hawaii, and I really just came out here with no like expectation of who I was gonna meet, what kind of things I was gonna get into. I came down to Arizona Christian University to play football and to learn more about Christ, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna say it straight down the line. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And hey, to play with two guys like these, two gentlemen sitting next to me, man, you guys are looking at probably, among some others, probably two of the most talented D linemen I've ever had the chance to practice against, and that's day in and day out. Because I don't know if you guys know, but I was a scout player at Arizona Christian University, and I got to go against these guys like every day.
Facts.
Every day. Probably half the practice, too.
Devin, you brought it every day, too.
So,
there be times I'll be pissed off at you because you just I was like, God damn, he's doing too much right now. I'm hurting.
And bro, and I love that about you because I was like, every day, it didn't matter. You, like you said, you admitted you were a practicing player, but you brought it. It didn't matter what position you were.
Matter, bro.
My first year at Arizona Christian, I was told that I was going to get a scholarship, I was going to start, and then my grades were bad and I had to be a scout team. That didn't diminish me. I was like, I have to get better. Like, my pride is football. Like, I'm not just going to show up at practice and have people talk bad about me. Doesn't matter what position I'm in. We always said that Dev is going to bring it. He's not no scrub. And I always love that about you, Brent.
Devin ain't no scrub. I don't know where I was going with that.
Anywho, but why was that? What was that? What's that mentality? What's that like? What was that Mama mentality? What was that from playing football in Hawaii? Like, what's that culture like out there?
I mean, back in Hawaii, when you're playing football there, it's pretty much it's within every family. You know what I mean? Like, my dad played football. He played football up in he went to JUCO up in Fresno.
Oh, for real?
Towards Merced, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so he went up there. So
Really?
he played some collegiate ball, and I guess growing up, that's the thing I wanted to do, and I didn't know that I was gonna be blessed with these circumstances. You know, being 5'6".
Well,
300, but you know what I mean. Like,
right.
what position did your dad play?
My dad was I think he was a linebacker and wide receiver.
Oh,
yeah.
How tall is your dad?
What the
My dad
fuck?
is like 5'10".
Oh, okay, I was
Played
5'10".
receiver
Yes,
and linebacker?
bro. Yes, in high school he played quarterback. Boy was a dog.
Remember, he is Polynesian, so that 5'10" is wide.
No, we're not.
That's a wide 5'10".
And quarterback? God damn.
Like I said, remember, they're Polynesian, athletic as fuck.
So it just comes with that. I mean, knowing that in my family it was such an important thing, I caught on to football quick.
Right.
I mean, I remember watching University of Hawaii back in the day. Dude, Colt Brennan was my favorite player to come out of Hawaii.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
What? June Jones is a GOAT too.
But
to me, and probably in my top 20 with collegiate coaches, bro.
I'm gonna say
June
this:
Jones.
Drew Jones.
People out of Hawaii, Polynesians, or the people that come out of South are some of the most hard-nosed football players I've ever played against. Anybody from the South or anybody like Hawaiian or Polynesian always come with it. And I'm like, what is that?
I mean, a lot from Hawaii. Like, you see the speed down in, we call it the mainland. You in Hawaii, we noticed that, Florida football is amazing. Texas is amazing in football, and speed is in California. That's what we think.
Don't tell no Florida niggas though, man, because goddamn, they don't.
They don't stop, huh?
They think they shit. They think they birthed football for some reason. But I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get into that. I just had a lot of JUCO partners, man, that was with Floater, man, they swear up and down.
With the grills in their mouth.
With
the grill in their mouth.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas is something different. They'll play with that grill in their damn mouth, too.
Mm-mm.
Chin strap and all. Imagine playing with a grill in your mouth. We talking about a gold grill here, people. But past that, I just want y'all to think about that real quick. But go ahead.
So Devin, you play football. Who recruited you?
That would have to be Joe Parker. Yeah,
Coach Parker.
He made it all come true, man. He made it come true. But it's crazy. Like, I was planning on going Division III, bro. Like, I wasn't even. I was always there in the classroom, bro. Like, my grades were pretty good coming out of high school. SAT scores was a joke, but yo, I was gonna go to D3.
What D3 school was you gonna go to?
Pacific University,
and that's out in Hawaii.
No, that's in Forest Grove, Oregon, bro. Sick.
Oh damn!
Hey, around there, that environment is sick, bro.
Yeah, there's another one in Washington called Pacific Lutheran. That's what I thought.
Pacific Lutheran. Yeah, that coach came into our meeting one time.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
What made you fall in love with ACU? Like, what was the part of the art culture that made you want to come here?
I grew up in a Christian household, and I wasn't after the D3s or I had Butte pull off, like their whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled me, so I was just planning on staying home and working. And one day my mom comes up to me and she's like, yo, I just seen a advertisement for this Christian college in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just starting a football program. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, what do you want me to do about that? I was like, okay. And
I want you to say Arizona.
She was just like, yo, go and email the coaches. Like, there's nothing really like that can go wrong. Like, you can either not get an email back or you wasn't gonna do that anyway. So I was like, for sure. Like, I tried.
Who told you?
Ended up getting in.
Mom's told you to do this?
Yes.
Damn, Mom's okay, Mom's.
Yes. So she's, because the advertisement that somehow was advertised in Hawaii, like, dude, that's what got me to Arizona Christian. And
you're brave, bro.
That was a jump, bro. That was a jump.
Now let me ask you something.
I'm not gonna even lie.
Was this your first time coming to the mainland?
Yes.
Yeah?
I mean, not first time. Just I've had trips here.
Right. But moving.
Not Arizona. So it's my first time being introduced to the heat. That thing is crazy, bro. It's like, bro, we practice it in 115, like, and that's a light day.
Oh my God,
bro. With what helmets? Black helmets. Matte black helmets.
But yeah, that was a
Jesus.
It took me a while to get used to that.
Bro.
I was gonna say, bro, I couldn't do what you did. Moving across the country, like, you know what I mean? Moving, not even like I'll go down the street. Like I drove an hour to school, right? I could not imagine being like in New York playing football.
Drove an hour to school.
That is crazy. I told you it was a long drive, bro.
Drove an hour to school, people. And the school moved a little further now, so imagine if he was still going to ACU.
This is why I'm doing this!
Right? Go ahead, speak on it. But continue.
No, I just want to give a man his shout out, because like it takes balls to get up and move and become your own man.
Facts.
And go, and you never been here, and you had to make your own way. It's devastating.
I get a lot of help from my parents. I have a lot of support, bro. Like that is the main thing that kept me here, bro. Like all the people that I met here, dude. That's what made me comfortable, bro. Because back in Hawaii, bro, if you know the culture that comes with it, like your family is so important, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Your family is really important to you, and to move across the ocean for 4 years for school like that's a big jump for someone that's always around family.
And you're such a family guy.
It took a lot, but hey, it helped me in a lot of ways. I grew up a lot, so
So with you,
Shoot.
That's what's up, man. I mean, shit, man. That's the first time really ever. I had a Samoan roommate, man, at Butte College, man, and I mean, we never really talked about how it was for him to really move out here. So to hear that from you, that's what's up, bro. Like that's what's up. Because I got that you guys are definitely family oriented to culture,
for sure.
Like, because in Washington we have a lot of Samoans. You feel me? So a lot of Ooses, man. So I got that aspect for real. But like, just to hear from you moving from Hawaii to out here and like what that was like, that's I couldn't imagine, bro. That ass, I really couldn't.
At 18 too, like, bro, like.
Dude, I was 17.
Oh, well, still,
17
dude,
the
you
first day
coming
of class.
out.
I was 17.
About a minor out here by himself.
Mama.
Where the parents?
So you doing football, and how long did you play football here?
So I played football for ACU for 2 years. I stopped playing after my sophomore season.
And then I remember that you stopped playing football, and then I was like, okay, what are you gonna do, Devin? I'm like looking at him like, are you gonna leave? He's like, no, I'm gonna still be here. I'm just gonna transition just to help out the coaches. And I'm like, okay.
My nigga was still getting his. He said, "Yep, I'm gonna keep my little scholarship.
They hooked me up with that, bro.
And man asked us, why did you stop?
So I mean, the thing about, if you're watching this and you're in a transition going into collegiate sports, something that you need to realize is that it is a full-time job.
Fuck.
It really is a full-time job. You wake up at 5 a.m. to do some workouts. Sometimes that don't even apply to your position. Sometimes, hey, it gets you up in the morning though. That is the good thing. It gets your body up and started. But you have to be able to do something from 5 o'clock in the morning. Then you got class at 7, so you got to get your breakfast in between that. And you have to drink water all day and eat the right stuff all day. And then you got meetings, team meetings, positional meetings. Then you got practice for 2 hours. So
in heat,
I'm talking like 110, 115. It's terrible out there.
We wasn't like ASU. Ain't like Arizona Wildcats. It was a whole nother JUCO transition.
Yeah, and I was about to say, the one big thing that I wish we could have gotten better at ACU was the nutrition. If it wasn't for Brenda, bro, giving out all the oranges and bananas.
Dude, that was big for you, bro. That was huge.
Our own coaches weren't even doing that. They don't have to. I mean, they're their own men. We are our own men. But if Brenda wasn't giving out the food at the mountain she was, bro, I wasn't gonna eat. For real, wasn't gonna eat.
Yeah, what?
You want me to wake up?
She was coming with peanut butter and jelly. She was coming with chips.
Look, Miss Brenda, if you ever get a chance to listen to this, episode 11 in January 26th of 2020, thank you so fucking much. Cause goddamn, just thank you.
Thank you for caring about some kids that weren't yours.
Exactly.
Thank you for always wanting us to be happy, and you knew that we were not gonna pay attention in fucking class if our stomachs were growling, and we've been up since 5:30 with nothing in it.
I ain't gonna flex. There's a couple times I made 2 PB&J, smacked in before class, and I fell asleep in that.
Nah, that brown sugar oatmeal was the best, bro.
What? Let me tell y'all something. Get 2 PB&Js and some oatmeal with the brown sugar in it, nigga. It's a wrap, bro.
Brenda is a different beast.
Capri Suns out there too.
That
She used to come
she
with
had
the
the bag of
juice.
chips, man.
Yeah, so she's awesome for that, bro.
But shout out to her. And then now let's talk about this transition. Now, you're not even 21 yet, and then you get a coaching job.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. You're not 21 yet?
I'm 21 now. No, he's talking about
Before. I'm sorry. I'm jumping, but I got excited because this is how I felt when he told me. This young man, separate from football. I still fuck with him though because that's my man. This boy go here and tell me I'm coaching JV now. I'm O-line coach. I said, who the fuck are you, Devin? You don't even have your degree. Why are you a step ahead of me?
Hold on. When did you turn 28? Hold on.
I said, who were you talking to?
Shit.
Yeah, so I mean, I was blessed to help out my boy Steve with the offensive line at North Canyon High School.
Okay.
And yeah, I ended up being the junior varsity or the freshman sophomore team, whatever you want to call it, their offensive coordinator. So that was a good experience, man. It was a good experience. Them kids low key changed my life. If you kids, my boys know who they are. If you guys somehow see this podcast, hey, I appreciate you guys. You guys taught me a lot. I'm gonna take that on throughout my career.
Are you not coaching at North Carolina next year?
I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. So.
Oh, okay.
It's I'm kind of in a transition where I'm about to graduate in May. So I want to try and coach back at my high school, James Campbell High School in Hawaii. So if I can somehow get that to happen, that would be amazing. But
why are you leaving us?
Hey,
to help some kids in Hawaii.
You just gotta. I mean,
I'm Brent.
Yeah, I said it. Help some kids out in Arizona.
Shit, man.
That's his whole time.
I think like just at the beginning of my coaching career, because I do want to coach for some length throughout time. You know what I mean? So I think my high school would be a good start.
No,
it'd be a great start.
And you kept on harping on those kids. Like, what did some high school kids change? Like, bro, you're only 6 years older than some of them.
Exactly, which is insane.
How did they change your life?
It's a lot of patience. Like, man, when you play sports and when you have to coach sports, it's two different things. Like, during a game, you guys know, you have full control over what you need to do. You understand what you need to do and you go and do it. When you coach, you have to find a way to get these kids to really see that.
To buy in.
To really buy in, and then to really know, like, yo, in this situation, you have to kick step right. You have to kick step left. Or you might have to lose some ground. You know what I mean? So, and then being an offensive coordinator, like, that was the most difficult part because I knew a lot of run concepts, but
they were.
See, I was gonna ask you how many Madden plays did you steal and actually put it on?
We actually. Hey, I'm gonna tell you real quick. You wanna ask me what's my two best plays?
Yeah,
bro. ISO right and ISO left. Bro, we was getting yards, bro. Hey, honestly, bro, like, dude, in that age of football, that was the best thing to do. And then my guy Alan Freeman.
Oh, shout out to
He came with the system from ACU, what they used to do with their receivers. So we worked together to build that playbook. Hey. It did pretty solid, man.
Shout out to that man.
Reach one, teach one. Now, and I hope you do get where you want to be and go back home and teach some kids out there, bro. And hopefully get them to where they want to be. You know, collegiate athletes and hopefully professional.
Facts.
On me.
And if you need a defensive line coach, you let me know. I always wanted to coach. And
you can come by and eat some food too.
On me, you already know. I need to see the Maui Pui, man. You feel me? Am I pronouncing that right? The
Maui Pui, man.
Man.
What is that?
Look, this the corn man. It's literally like the corn man out here in AZ. This
pretty much, bro.
He walks around and he feeds. That's what he does. He's feeding people.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to tell you, I've never been to Hawaii, but from what I hear, that shit slaps. It's a walking, talking, like, how can I explain? What's a good restaurant here, people? Like, that just blows your fucking mind.
You know how there's ice cream trucks?
I know. It's pretty much this niggas like those people from
It's a walking Red Rock.
Bro, it's like you can buy fried noodles.
That's what I was trying to think of something.
So this dude is no better than those people at Costco?
You can buy fried chicken for $1.25.
Bro,
I'm telling you, bro, like, it's crazy.
I never been. I just see nothing but pictures. I'm a fan.
Wait. No, he can cook any plate?
Yes, bro. Yes, they have a bunch of stuff on a menu. And you're like, yo, can I get $1 noodles with no green onion? Yeah, sure.
You selling $1 noodles, but your milk is $5 a gallon?
Six.
What's going on over there?
Hey, that's them entrepreneurs back there. I'm telling you, bro. That's how you survive in Hawaii.
Yeah, let me ask you, why is milk so expensive out there? What is that about?
That is the same question like asking why we gotta buy fruit back in Hawaii, bro. Like I don't know. I have no clue.
Shit.
It's just something within the economy there. So I don't
Well, I was gonna
I
ask.
like how you said the fruit thing. I like that. The same reason why you have to buy fruit. Ain't that about a bitch?
I'm about to say we about to get deep. The Hawaiian government gonna be on us. Like, stop talking about us.
Hey, if the Hawaiian government's on us, let it be known. Hell yeah.
Oh, more viewers.
Buzz. Let me be on the wanted poach.
He's up again.
Put me wanted. I don't give a fuck. Government, come at me. Suck a dick, bitch.
Whoa! Edit that! Whoa! What? You got too animated.
I want to be wanted.
You trying to show out for the fucking camera. Now we have Hitman.
I'm trying to be like NWA. I want the government to be scared and know that we...
Baggs, I live here. They gonna bomb this side of town. Not on your side of town. They gonna blow up this spot.
We gonna be safe.
We good. On the bright side though, Brent, think about it. You have a lot of land. People that don't know, this nigga lives on a farm.
They gonna miss you. They gonna be aiming. They're right here. They're gonna, oh, it's right there. Boom.
They gonna hit all them cows right next to your fucking door. Talking about, yeah. That's when you know. That's when you gotta pick up and go. What's that first missile?
That's my warning strike.
Pack
Pack the bag, baby. Pick up shop. Pick up shop.
That's hey. Get the fuck out.
Ice out.
Get the fuck out.
Kobe's the GOAT, man.
Kobe's the GOAT. I'm gonna just look at the team just.
This nigga Donald Trump over listening talking about, oh, this nigga's tripping. Get him out.
No, what is it called? You now are beyond a coach. You're trying to get into, the little tech field. You trying to be a gamer?
Oh yeah, that's my little side hustle.
A little side hustle's about to be your main hustle. I didn't know you were top 1,000.
So you about to be a kingpin motherfucking game.
Talk to us about you picking up the sticks and hopefully gonna start making some money behind it.
Hey, I'm gonna come on here and say it. I am one of the best in Madden. I'm not there. I'm not really like. I still have a lot of stuff to work on because in that field I am an amateur. I'm as rookie as they come. You know what I mean? So it's gonna take a lot of work, but
you're saying you're the best at Madden though.
I'm probably the best in AZ, honestly.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Since he touched down, she shook the playing field. They're like, did we have an earthquake?
Definitely the best at ACU. Definitely the best at ACU. I'll put that on everything.
I'm the best NCAA player.
And I just followed the account, bro, and I love it, bro. And I want to just keep on saying, please be consistent. Please don't stop this channel. You are great. You are great at commentating. We love to hear you speak. I believe this channel's gonna be great, bro. I'm behind it.
I didn't know you had a channel until he told me. So now I'm about to start tuning in my damn self.
I'm in that spot right now, guys, where I'm just practicing on my craft with that, and then that's when I'll get a little bit more comfortable streaming. So streaming's coming soon. Right now, I just have a capture page on Instagram. It's at Devi Captures, and I'll have them put it on a link or something something so you guys can see it. But yeah, right now I'm just in a stage where I just got to get better, and then we can start taking people on. I mean, I can ball some people up right now. I just
want you to keep. I'm just so happy that you're always finding something to do and always keep on bettering yourself. That's why I wanted to bring up that coaching thing, because I was inspired. I was like, bro, I'm in school right now, and this motherfucker has a real job. Yeah. Like, bro, you are a coach. Being honest right now, you always, to me, have been a guy that challenges himself, but also been good to other people. And you're not no bragging guy. But I feel like today was a good platform for you to do that. So, talk your shit. You one of the best motherfuckers in the business.
It's not. Hey, I'm always open to get better, bro. Like, that's what it is. I mean, I'm gonna go back to it. That is why Kobe Bryant is number one.
He is number one.
How do you go from 8 to 24? Someone else tell me that. How do you go from 8 to 24?
Times 3, nigga.
Nobody else, bro.
8 times that 3, nigga.
Well, let's get
24, nigga.
Let's get.
Step going, nigga. What's your hand?
This guy's wild.
24.
We're potting though.
Oh shit! I got a cramp.
We got a cramp on air.
I got a foot
over and die. Roll over and die. You're fine. I can take this podcast from here.